prosecute. The Prime Minister of Israel is being investigated by the Attorney General of Israel, by the ordinary police. I think they're criminalizing political differences there, but that's another issue. But we're the only country that has special counsel. And what's wrong with the special counsel is it comes in with targets painted on the back of people, and they have to come out with crimes, because if they don't, they've wasted the taxpayers' money. That's different than ordinary prosecutors. That's why from day one, the day Mueller was appointed, I objected to the appointment of special counsel. I said instead we should have a nonpartisan investigating commission looking into the role of Russia. What did Russia try to do? How can we stop it in the future from trying to influence our elections? Let's do it in a nonpartisan way. Let's make sure we get all the facts out, because the American public wants the truth. They're sick and tired of a Republican truth, Democrat truth. We want the truth, and we're not getting it today from the hyper-partisan investigators.
I agree with you about the criminalization of political differences. This is now a major problem in this country, Professor.
It is.
I will say this, and you might disagree with me, but in the course of all of this, we've learned some things that should trouble everybody. Nobody seems to care that Hillary rigged a primary, as Donna Brazile said, against poor Bernie Sanders. Nobody cares. But to see that Comey and Strzok and Page and McCabe and probably Loretta Lynch, that they literally put the fix in. You know what 18 U.S.C. 793 is about. You know you can't mishandle or destroy classified, top secret, or special access program information. If I deleted 33,000 subpoenaed emails and then I acid washed my hard drive and then I busted up my devices, as great a lawyer as you are, I don't think you could get me off. And then the whole issue of lying to a FISA judge in the FISA application and not informing judges of what they knew, that who paid for that dossier, that it wasn't verified, that it wasn't corroborated, Professor.
Well, that's something that a commission can look into. And if at the end the nonpartisan commission points to crimes or probable cause for specific crimes, then the Justice Department can investigate it. You have career people in the Justice Department. What is a special counsel? He comes in and he's targeting people, and if he doesn't find crimes, he's going to be regarded as a failure. And people say, well, we have an independent special counsel. But who is the independent special counsel? He comes in, he brings ordinary people in with Justice Department experience, most of them in this case Democrats, which created an impression of partiality.
Can I ask you this?
Yeah.
You know Andrew Weissman's background. Andrew Weissman,
I've had cases against him, yeah.
I got to tell you, Professor, when you look at the fact that tens of thousands of Anderson accounting employees lost their jobs, that he got overturned 9-0 in the Supreme Court, that 4 Merrill executives go to jail for a year, and that was overturned by the Fifth Circuit, twice excoriated by judges for withholding exculpatory evidence. Mueller was excoriated himself for his conduct in the Whitey Bulger case and also withholding exculpatory evidence. And by the way, 4 people went to jail for murder. 2 of them died in the jail. They were all found innocent, and $100+ million awarded by a judge. Now I understand why Mueller and Weissman seem to be best friends, because with that track record, they shouldn't be investigating anybody, Professor.
Look, I, for years, have argued against testifying. I've argued that the guardians need to have guardians. We have to hold accountable every law enforcement person in the country. Generally, I've had the Democrats and the liberals on my side. Often the Republicans and the conservatives have said, no, we trust law enforcement. Now everything's shifted. Now it's the Republicans and the conservatives who are saying we don't trust the Justice Department. I understand. But the top-ranking people. The
top branch, yes,
and it's the Democrats who are now saying, oh, my God, don't you dare challenge the Justice Department. I'm a civil libertarian, a nonpartisan civil libertarian. Today, what I say may benefit Trump. Yesterday, it benefited the Clintons. The day before that, it benefited Bob Menendez. I don't care whether it helps a Democrat or a Republican. I only want to see civil liberties followed.
One day I'll bring you back. I do think the issue of what they did was a FISA abuse these are crimes. I do believe what happened with the email server is crimes, and I do believe they rigged an investigation, and I think the IG report will back me up on that.
It's worth looking into, and the IG report should be made public, and
Agreed.
McCabe ought to waive his right of privacy and demand that the IG and the Office of Professional Responsibility report be made public.
All right, Professor.
We have a right to see it.
Thank you. Sorry you're taking so much heat, but I know you can handle it.